Hi, this is Mark. The expression, to win, first don't lose, is far from being a dumb statement. In fact, it is an important rule to ignore only at your own peril. In this video, we'll observe one hand to see how this type of situation can develop, and what happens when this rule is not followed. We're watching the 2017 Marseillaise tournament, quarterfinals, Angelo against Rocher. Angelo's team is wearing white shirts with red and green stripes. Rocher's team is in blue and leads the game 7-5. Rocher's team throws the jack. It's not good. It's further than 10 meters. This enables Angelo's team to place it where they want. They decide on shortening the game, more than likely to make an aggressive hand. Rocher's team is going to point. The point doesn't have to be good. Anywhere behind the jack will be just fine, since Angelo's team is pretty set on shooting. Angelo's team decides to shoot. First miss. This shooter was on a sequence of 9 consecutive hits. That's his first miss. They decide to shoot again. The ball must be at 6.5–7 meters at most. Should not be a problem for those shooters. The ball is hit. However, what's important here is that Angelo's ball went out of bounds, while Rocher's team, the ball that was hit, stayed inside the court. Therefore, it's going to have to be Angelo who plays again. They now have 2 balls out, and they're going to play their third one. Angelo's team know they are in trouble. With 2 of their balls out of play, and Rocher still holding the point, they could lose on this hand. So they decide to shoot the jack. If the jack is knocked out of the court, then the hand will be voided with no team scoring, and a new hand will begin. He shoots. Hits the jacks, but can't get it out of the court. The hand is still in play. By the way, this is Rocher's ball at the end of the court that we couldn't see earlier. Here's a replay of shooting the jack. The jack is now at 12 meters, and Angelo's team has 3 balls out, nothing on the court. Angelo points. "50 centimeters on the side. At this distance, that's a pretty good ball." Now Rocher's team is going to decide what to do. Lacroix wants to shoot. Robineau wants to point. They decide on Robineau pointing. Lacroix shows where. Robineau points. Not bad, but a bit long. He does not retake the point. Now Lacroix is going to have to shoot. He's going to throw the ball 2 meters in front of the target, let it slide to it. Unbelievable. Not only does he knock Angelo's ball out of the court, but his ball slides right in front of the cochonnet. Let's look at it again. Here it is. Knock, slide. Unbelievable. It is now important to study the situation. Rocher's team holds the point with 3 balls on the ground and 3 balls left in hand, while Angelo has 2 balls in hand and none on the court. With a score of 7, Rocher's team can get to 13 points on this end and thus win the game. For Angelo to remove this possibility and therefore adhere to the rule first don't lose, his team needs to shoot and knock one of Rocher's ball out of the court. However, Angelo knows that even the great shooters, which they are, can miss twice at this distance. They decide to point, hoping to place one of their ball right in front of Rocher's ball, preferably the closest one from the jack. Here it goes. Coming, I just missed it, and Angelo did not retake the point. They're gonna have to play again. Not a bad ball, but not what they were hoping for. Angelo is gonna point again. Same tactic. Place your ball in front of Rocher's ball. Great pointing. Right in front. That will make it very hard for Rocher to displace that ball. There will be a risk of knocking their own ball right behind. Now, there is another golden rule, and that rule says that if you have the opportunity, go for the win. Go for the win even if it is difficult, because no one knows if that opportunity will arise again. In this game, that opportunity is knocking Angelo's ball out of the court while framing the shooting balls to stay inside the court. They will start with the most difficult shot, knocking the ball standing in front of their own ball. For that job, heavy bomber Dylan Rocher is sent to the circle. Let's listen to the excitement.
Allez, Dylan va tirer. Si d'aventure il vient à cadrer 2 fois, sans contre, eh bien, ils peuvent gagner dans la main. Allez, c'est très loin, 12 mètres.
Oh, voilà, c'est magnifique,
voilà un fantastique sans contre. Oh là 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 là, il va tirer à la gagne.
Il y a 12 mètres.
Il va tirer à la gagne.
Il va tirer à la gagne.
Puisque,
il n'y a pas de pression de train sur la main et gagné.
Puisqu'il y a 5 boules sur ce terrain, 4 font partie, sont au dracénois. Et Dylan a une boule. Henri Lacroix, une boule. S'il vient à cadrer sur cette boule malgache, Henri Lacroix n'aura qu'à jeter et ça sera fini des espoirs des joueurs de la Grande Île.
Oui, c'est frappé.
C'est exceptionnel.
Et c'est gagné. Regardez la joie
par terre.
La joie des hommes de Draguignan, de Dylan Rocher.
C'est énorme ce que vient de réaliser.
Fabuleux. Et on voit les visages des Malgaches, effectivement. Déconfit ne s'attendait certainement pas à se faire sortir de cette manière. Alors évidemment, on va attendre, oui. C'est une...
That was 2 memorable 12-meter shots. Last ball is just a formality. Rocher's team wins 13-5. This is what can happen when you don't follow the rule. First, don't lose.